Hello, YouTube. I'm going to try this again. Um, I keep having trouble recording videos. Well, I record the videos, they upload to YouTube, and then it says, failed, please try again. I've tried everything. I've tried changing the settings on my iPhone. I've tried everything. This I'm trying, instead of recording the video on through my camera, I just went to the YouTube app on my phone and pressed record there. We're going to try it and see if it works. Hopefully it will upload, because it's aggravating because I try to make my videos and then they won't upload. I'm having some chai tea, decaf chai tea. I had a cup of coffee earlier this morning. So my last video that I tried to upload and it did not upload, I had weighed in at 231 pounds, so I had lost a pound. Well, it was 231 point something, I don't remember the point, but it was 231. So this morning I weighed myself again, and I was back up to 233. So I've been at this stall for like over a month now, probably. It's my fault. I've been eating sweets like crazy. I'm trying my best. Yesterday, I did not eat any sweets at all. Let's see, was it? Yeah. Yesterday, I did not eat any sweets at all. I started measuring my food out again. It's a struggle, and I'm sure there's plenty of you out there that knows, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that's going through this. But I'm craving sugar like a drug or something. I mean, it's horrible. So I've got to completely get off sugar again. I have got some sugar-free pudding I'm going to make, and when I'm craving sweets, I'm going to go for the sugar-free pudding. I've got some like granola that doesn't have any sugar in it that I can put sprinkle on top there for crunch. Yeah, so I've really got to get away from that and start not weighing my food, but measuring my food out again, because I don't want to stay at this stall. I don't want to go back up, but it's a struggle. It really is a struggle, but I can only do my best. I'm human. We all make mistakes. We all have to learn from our mistakes. So I think it's important that we stay strong, and for those of us who are struggling with head hunger or sweets or anything, we can overcome it. I think, I don't know, it's aggravating because I don't want to eat sweets. I know I'm not supposed to eat sweets. I know my nutritionist said that it's okay every once in a while, but I'm like, have been to the point I've been eating sweets like every single day. I crave them like an addiction. I don't know why, but it's horrible. I'm trying to think of anything new. I haven't really had a grocery haul since the last one that I done. I haven't been to the grocery store. I have stopped drinking the Fairlife milk because there was the stuff online where the workers were being mean to the cows that was producing the milk and stuff, so I've completely stopped drinking that. I started drinking coconut milk. I bought some plant-based protein powder. It doesn't have a bad taste, but it's bitter, so I need to try to find a way to make it not bitter. Maybe if I add some like peanut butter powder and banana or something. And I know there's a lot of controversy, I can't talk. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Controversy on plant-based protein compared to whey protein. Um, I know not too long after surgery, I get to the point where I don't want to eat meat sometimes. Like, just the smell of meat is ugh, sometimes. So I had called my surgeon's office and asked them about the whole whey protein, plant protein, and I was told by them that it didn't matter. Protein was protein, whether I got it plant-based or whether I got it whey protein through meat, whatever. So, I'm trying to still figure out some like higher protein stuff, because I mean, I still eat meat, but there's days that I don't want meat, and I know I need my protein, so I need to figure out different plant-based protein sources if I decide I don't want to eat meat. Like, if I eat a salad sometimes and don't put any meat in it, sometimes I'll put like egg or something in it for protein, and I always add the hemp hearts to it because it's 10 grams of protein per 3 tablespoons. So I add those to that. I also put those in like cream of wheat, grits, oatmeal, and it gives more protein. So I do that sometimes. I've almost got back on track of taking my vitamins, because I forget half the time. I guess I just hate taking vitamins. Also, I want to get off of the omeprazole. I was on it for years because of acid reflux before. Now I don't have any acid reflux problems, but they've kept me on it because they said it's a preventative so we don't get ulcers. Well, I know a lot of other people that have had weight loss surgery and they don't have to still be on it, so I don't understand why I still have to be on it. I'm November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, almost 8 months out now. Why should I still have to be taking this omeprazole? I don't want to be taking something if I don't need to take it. So, on my next follow-up appointment, which is next month, no, August, I think it's in August, I'm going to talk to him about it. I was going to this past time and it completely slipped my mind. So, I'm going to talk to them about that. Not a whole lot new. If you are on my Instagram, I think I posted it on Instagram, I don't remember. I know I posted it on Facebook as well. I finally finished the Afghan for my bed that I had been working on for like over 2 years, slowly, but I finally finished that. I work this weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm working 12-hour shifts. Ugh, I hate 12-hour shifts. I go on July 10th to get my where I had to have this tooth cut out. I'm getting the dental implant. Couldn't think. I go and get my dental implant put in on July the 10th. And it's not a whole lot new. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, and I finally lost. I was kind of wanted to wait for my engagement ring until I had lost more weight in my hands, because I didn't want to lose a bunch of weight and then have my ring be too big. So we finally ordered our rings. I don't know how well you can see it. See, it looks sparkly. It's not supposed to be. It looks completely different than what it was supposed to be. If you look at it in like natural sunlight, it's supposed to have like this like swirl pattern that's blue, and if you look at it under like regular sunlight, it comes out really well, but under this light it just looks sparkly because there's like gray in between where the blue is. You can't really see it very well there, but anyways, I still like it. There's not really a whole lot new going on. The dogs are all rotten, of course, spoiled like always. This rain has got to stop at some point in time. I mean, it's been ridiculous. I know here in West Virginia, they just declared, I don't know, the governor is giving money out to farmers or something because of crops being ruined and stuff, because I guess a lot of farmers has not even been able to plant certain crops as of now because we've had so much rain that they haven't even been able to plant stuff. I know a lot of places are flooding again. It's crazy, this weather. And it's supposed to rain again all day today, so go figure. My college classes is going okay. I started this past Monday with my psychology class because the psychology class was only a 6-week class, to whereas the other computer class that I'm doing was a 12-week class. It was for the whole summer quarter, and the psychology class was only half. So psychology class started Monday. It has actual due dates for stuff, which I worked all day yesterday trying to get ahead of the game, because with my other class, she gives suggested due dates so we don't get behind, but we just have to have all the work done by the last day of class. Whereas the psychology class has we have to have certain things due by the due date. Well, the first due date was actually, I think today. I don't know if today's the 19th or not. But anyways, I don't know. It was due by, no. Yeah, one of the things was due by the 19th, and the rest of them was due by the 22nd. Well, there was like 12 assignments that had to be done. There was a couple of different tests, some interactive stuff, study stuff that was worth 20 points. Trying to think what else. A discussion board thing that had to be at least 10 sentences long, and then we had to respond to 2 different people's posts that had to be at least 5 sentences long each. There was another introductory thing that we had to write about. So it's like, when I looked at those assignments, I'm like, with working 12-hour days and stuff, it's hard because by the time I work a 12-hour day and come home, I don't want to do anything. I do not want to work on school. I do not want to cook. I do not want to do anything. So I thought, if I work and get ahead of the game, then on my days off, I can try to stay ahead of everything so I don't get behind or have to worry about rushing to get due dates done. So I have that. There's only, 6 weeks of school left, something like that. Other than that, there's not really anything going on. Like I said, I'm trying to get back on track. I know this video is long and boring, but I'm going to get back on track. I'm trying my best not to have any sugar and to measure out my food and everything. I've been having a lot of hunger issues. Like, I'm wanting to snack on stuff and eat this and eat that. I can eat dinner and 10 minutes later I'm starving, or I feel like I'm starving. And even when I measure my stuff out now, like, I don't really feel full. I can eat it. I feel no restriction. I don't know. So I will see how it goes getting back on track. I had put this in I was trying to remember everything from the last video that did not upload. Uh, Also, I, for the very first time, had something get stuck in my pouch, I believe. I was eating a piece of pizza from the mall, and it was really thick crust. Well, I eat thick crust pizza from the pizza place, and it's got a real crispy bottom on it and stuff. Well, this pizza that I was having this past weekend was real thick, and it was done, but it was doughy. Like, not raw doughy, but it was real soft and doughy. So I only ate a few bites of that, and then I just ate the cheese and the toppings off of the top of it. Well, we get to Starbucks, and I told Christopher, I was like, I don't even think I can drink the rest of my drink. Like, I would take a sip of my drink, and it would come down, and I could just feel like foam, bubbly, just like coming back up every little sip I would take. Like, my stomach was hurting. I just had this like weird, heavy feeling. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I got to thinking, and I remember people talking about papaya enzymes. So there was a CVS right next door to the Starbucks we were at. So we went over there, and I got some papaya enzymes, and it said to eat 3. They're like chewable tablets. So I ate 3 of them. Probably within like 30 minutes, I started to feel better. So those actually really do work. But it kind of scared me for a minute, because I'm like, well, I don't know what to do. What do I do? You know, I can feel this bread dough stuck inside my pouch. I won't be eating that pizza again. And I eat bread. I mean, I don't eat a ton of bread, but I can eat bread, a dinner roll, a biscuit, and it doesn't bother me at all. So I don't know but this pizza was actually really doughy, and I don't mean raw doughy. It's like it just barely got done, but it was still kind of, I don't know. Anyways, won't be doing that again. So, anyways, I am hoping to at least get a couple pound weight loss from this week till next week. Today is Thursday. I will probably do my next video on next Friday, because I work next Thursday, a 12-hour day. I'll be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday, I'll be out of town, so Friday, I'll probably be out of town Saturday and Sunday. It just depends, but so I'll do my update on Friday. Fingers crossed that recording this through YouTube, that it will upload. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend as well. Until next week, much love from me to you, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye.